Good afternoon, I'm Maricar Bautista. This is Newsfeed at noon. The Philippine Coast Guard confirms the presence of China Coast Guard's so-called monster ship near Luzon. In a statement on Saturday evening, the PCG said they spotted the China Coast Guard vessel with the use of Canada's Dark Vessel Detection System, 54 nautical miles away from Capones Island in Zambales. BRP Cabra, a helicopter, and the PCG Caravan were dispatched. The PCG also challenged the presence of the China monster ship, asserting that the vessel was inside the Philippines' exclusive economic zone. In the evening, the Chinese vessel was monitored to head west about 85 nautical miles away from Zambales. Today marks the end of the traditional Christmas celebrations in the Philippines. Yes, it is the last day for catching up with Ninos and Ninangs. Catholics worldwide celebrate the Feast of the Three Kings every first Sunday of the New Year. Also known as the Solemnity of the Epiphany of the Lord, this day commemorates the visit of the wise men, Melchor, Gaspar, and Balthazar, to honor the infant Jesus. Their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh reveal that He is King, God, and Savior. The feast marks the end of the world's longest Christmas season in the Philippines. Devotees flocked to the first Sunday Mass at the Minor Basilica or the Quiapo Church. Mass-goers who could not be accommodated inside the church stayed at Plaza Miranda. Manila Police District conducted a final walkthrough of the January 9 procession route. MPD Director said the roads should be clear of any obstruction for safety, since devotees are barefoot for the traslacion or the procession of the 400-year-old image of Jesus Christ from Quirino Grandstand to Quiapo Church. The Health Department earlier announced Metro Manila, Central Luzon, and Calabarzon hospitals are on Code White for health and emergency response in line with the national feast. Millions of devotees are expected to participate in the traslacion on Thursday. Former U.S. President Jimmy Carter's state funeral began today in his home state of Georgia. The motorcade arrived in Atlanta and stopped at Georgia's state capitol, where state dignitaries greeted his family. The motorcade then proceeded to the Carter Presidential Library, where a military honor guard received the casket. Carter was the 39th President of the United States, who served from 1977 to 1981. He died at age 100 on December 29.
He was an amazing man, and he was held up and propped up and soothed by an amazing woman. And the two of them together changed the world. And it was an amazing thing to watch from so close and to be able to be involved in. And I thank you for your service.
It was important for all of us that we stop here. These buildings, as you all know, are filled with his life, not just because this is a museum to his life, and not just because there's a collection here of his beloved paintings, but his spirit fills this place.
Former President Carter's remains will be flown for a funeral service in Washington, D.C. Carter will be flown back to Georgia afterwards, where he will be buried in a private ceremony in his hometown of Plains. World's oldest woman dies at age 116 in Japan. Tomiko Itooka was the world's oldest person, according to Guinness World Records, since the former title holder Maria Brañas Morera of Spain died at the age of 117 in August 2024. An Asia city official said on Saturday, Itooka died on December 29 due to old age at a care home in Hyogo Prefecture, central Japan. The US-based global nonprofit scientific group specialized in various fields of gerontology announced 116-year-old Ina Canavaro Lucas of Brazil has now become the world's oldest person. And those are the news at this hour. I'm Maricar Bautista. We'll be back at 2 p.m. with more updates. Stay tuned to BNC on Free TV Channel 31, Channel 24 on Cignal, Channel 74 on Converge, and on our website, bnc.ph. Thanks for watching.